Children with stronger working memory, inhibition, and attentional skills have been found to make larger gains on tests of early math, language, and literacy. Kiko Labs worked with neuroscientists from Harvard and UC Berkeley to develop Thinking Time, an adaptive training program for early learners aged 3 to 7 based on neuropsychological exercises. Thinking Time uses a suite of games targeting 6 skills that are foundational to cognitive learning: working memory, inhibition, cognitive flexibility, selective attention, reasoning, and spatial skills. These skills are critical, but their development is not guaranteed and can be impacted by socioeconomic status, demands on single parents or busy working families, as well as overburdened schools and teachers. Children can benefit from additional support. Teachers need help identifying and addressing children's cognitive learning needs. These exercises were developed from a large body of scientific research. Each game is based on a neuropsychological task that has shown cognitive benefits in lab studies. We turn these tasks into engaging games that children love to play. Children try to help Kiko the fox get to the treasure. Along the way, they complete a series of fun exercises that require the use of the skills. Thinking Time is unique in that each game adapts to and progresses with each child's ability. The game ramps up in difficulty along multiple vectors when the child does well, ensuring that the child is always challenged but not frustrated.
What really impresses me about Kiko's Thinking Time is the attention to the research. And I think as a result, Thinking Time really provides children with training wheels in a way to practice critical skills like working memory and reasoning. And it does it in a really structured and thoughtful manner.
The app also keeps track of a child's performance, allowing parents and teachers to track their progress over time, measure improvement, and compare children's cognitive abilities to those of their peers.
Very useful because that could help me lead my instruction in my classroom. I would use that data to also classify my students and put them in learning groups.
They have something that they can monitor to see how they're doing, or what functions still need developing.
During the Phase 1 research, we saw very encouraging results from the usability and feasibility studies.
We worked with 10 teachers and 55 children. We found that children were very engaged with the app, with the average play session lasting 12 minutes. We also found that children were making good progress. Over a 1-week period with 5 sessions, they progressed an average of 4 levels across all games. All teachers reported they would use the app in their classroom. They appreciated the focus on cognitive skills, the self-guidance, and the adaptive nature of the app, which allows it to work with children of different skill levels. Given these encouraging results, we have big plans for Phase 2. We plan to expand from 10 to 25 game modules to address the core skills with a wider variety of exercises, expand to Android tablets and browser-based platforms, increase support for classroom use through shared devices, scenarios, and our teacher portal. We will personalize our training to each child's ability by refining our algorithms based on data from our large user base. Finally, we will conduct efficacy research via a 6-month pilot with several classrooms using control groups. The goal is to determine how Kiko's Thinking Time strengthens executive functions and reasoning, and how it influences early math and literacy acquisition for pre-K and kindergarten children.
I think every pre-K and preschool classroom should have this app.
Kiko Labs was created to help children realize their full potential. By taking the latest neuroscience breakthroughs and turning them into delightful games like Thinking Time, we help children have fun while sharpening their cognitive skills.